What's up, guys? It's your boy Goblins, and as you guys can see, I've been playing lots of Overwatch. Currently right now I'm playing on PS4. I've also downloaded it for PC for the beta, and the beta actually ends the 10th, which is tomorrow. Shit, that sucks. I just want to play more Overwatch. That's the one thing that really gets me right now, is the fact that the beta is ending tomorrow, and I have to wait 2 more weeks till the 24th to actually play this game. So it kind of bums me out, because I've been enjoying the shit out of this game on top of Dark Souls. Literally all I've played in the last however long is Dark Souls 3 and Overwatch, and I can't get enough of Overwatch. I think Blizzard did an incredible job making this game, putting it together, and then they were kind enough to extend the beta to the 10th, which is really awesome as well. The game, let's just, you know what, let's just talk about the game a little bit, okay? Smooth gameplay, simple yet stunning graphics. It looks fantastic both on console and PC. And on PC, it's really well optimized. So, like, for example, I don't run the most powerful computer or, you know, gaming computer, essentially, but it runs flawlessly on my laptop and on my PC and my tower and whatnot, and I'm really stoked on that. It feels very Team Fortressy in that sense, whereas I could play Team Fortress on pretty much any computer just because it's so well optimized, and, you know, that's probably what they're going for. They want everyone to play. Similar to like games like Hearthstone, they want everyone to be able to play, and they make it simple enough so that anyone can play pretty much on any console or PC or whatever, no matter what the stipulation of the actual console or PC might be, in the sense that, you know, you might never be able to afford those upgrades for your PC, so you got to work with what you got, and Overwatch can get you there, you know. The beta featured payload and domination type game types. Once again, we've seen this in Team Fortress 2. I'm saying Team Fortress 2 a lot, and yes, it's because the game is similar in fashion to Team Fortress 2 if you haven't played it, and that is really what it is, except it's a lot more unique in a sense, I guess, in the sense that a lot of the characters are very unique to themselves. They all have really cool skins and whatnot. There's no real like weapon upgrades or anything like there is in Team Fortress 2, but they kind of make up for that in the variety of character picks and everything. Personally, I never thought D.Va would be my favorite character, but she is D.Va, because she is bae. D.Va to me, you know what I'm saying? You see the connection? Yeah, anyways, you guys are like, shut the fuck up, Goblins. But I love D.Va. She's awesome, and she's like my new Korean waifu. Yeah. she's cool because she pretty much has 2 lives. She has a mech, she can take lots of damage, and the way she plays, all her sound cues and everything and all that stuff are just really cool. She's a really fun character to play, and according to the game, she's a 2-star difficulty. The game has star difficulty in a sense that it shows you how difficult a player is to play, or a character is to play, by how many stars they have on their hero, out of 3 stars essentially. And if they're a 1-star hero, super easy to play, good for beginners. If they're a 3-star hero, they're pretty complicated, harder to play, but just take some practice, right? So an example of this would be 1-star Bastion. Anyone and their dog could play Bastion pretty much. He's just one of those characters you can pick up and play because he turns into a fucking turret and mows everyone down. And it's like, of course, if you ever play against a Bastion in the game, it's like they're gonna get play of the game because you know it's Bastion, and you know he probably spawn camp or objective camp, whatever he did. It's Bastion. He's a portable turret. They seriously need to like nerf him so that he takes longer to come in and out of his turret. Anyways, not completely what we're talking about. I've just had a lot of frustrating experiences with Bastion so far. I'm sure many other people have as well. Another big thing that makes this game so addicting is their loot box system. It's got that aspect of random loot that you don't really know what you're gonna get. It's for any character, and it's just like it pulls you right in. With these loot boxes, you unlock different types of sets, voice cues, spray paints, and tags, and all that stuff. Similar to how like CSGO works, TF2 works, Hearthstone works, where it's just like a random thing that you open, and there you go. Obviously, you guys can imagine there's going to be microtransactions in that sense just for loot boxes, but, you know, in all fairness, that makes sense because it is just random loot. You're not paying for anything that's going to break the game or win the game for you, which is awesome. So I thoroughly enjoy that kind of stuff, just because I like that random aspect. I like opening a loot box every level and be like, oh, what am I going to get? Am I going to get a skin? I don't know. And it sucks because I unlocked a legendary skin and an exotic skin or whatever in this game. I call them legendary and exotics because of Destiny. You know, yellows are exotics, purples are legendaries. So, yeah, like, you have this random thing and you open it up and you don't know if you'll get a skin you want, but whatever, it's still awesome, and nothing carries over from the beta. So that's why I'm bummed out. But, you know, it makes sense. You put it on reset, and if you pre-order the game, you get like I think 5 or 6 free skins or whatever that are unique to your pre-order, which is awesome. You get the Origins edition, so definitely did that for myself, and I will be primarily playing on PS4. It runs in 60 frames. I can stream it in 60 frames. Also very, very cool. I'm very excited to be streaming. If you guys want to hit that up as well, it's twitch.tv/Gobrins with a Z. Wherever you're from, that's what it is. So, and I will primarily be playing on PS4 because I think PS4 for this game deserves a little more respect than all on PC, and everyone's playing on PC, so I like playing on PS4. I've always been a console fanatic for FPS on console. Yeah, just repeating myself, but you know, I like my games, like my FPS on PS4 for the most part, other than like Counter-Strike, for example. So I will be bringing you Overwatch PS4 content. If you guys are interested, please stay tuned. Otherwise, I will be uploading Dark Souls stuff. It's Dark Souls and Overwatch right now. That's going to be hitting up the most, and I'm super stoked on that. Right now, what you guys are watching, or what you guys just watched, is some gameplay of me poning some noobs. 5 mechs call in, 5 mechs test. That's not even that good. But I was stoked on it. I got some gold medals and everything. And as you guys can see, there's a level up system, more incentive. You know, Blizzard's all about that incentive, which is awesome. Anyways, that's all I got to talk about for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the beta, and I'll be bringing more Overwatch content to you guys soon, and also when the game comes out, if not Dark Souls content. So take it easy, have a general good, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out!